What is going on, guys? This is KNasty3090 here. Welcome back to an episode of the Draft of Glory franchise, episode 17. We're going into another offseason. We are getting so close to winning it all. This last year, we lost in the World Series. I want to win with this franchise. You guys are new to the series, and you're just seeing what's going on. This is a draft we only can use players that we've personally drafted. That's why we're kind of far in the franchise in 2032, because all these players have been guys that we had to draft. So let's get into the offseason. There's not a whole lot we have to do, I don't think. No one retired. Bregman, Harper, and Arenado all make the Hall of Fame. And Harper and Arenado each hit over 500 home runs. And Bregman almost hit 300 for his career, 2,500 hits. All great careers. All right, so exclusive free agents. We got Mendoza. How much does he want a year? 13.7. Thank you for the draft pick. Marco Moya, who pitched, 3.2 I think is a fair amount for him. Nakayama, how much does he want a year? 7.9. All right, I'll do like 8.5. And then Dent as some depth. 3.7 is a little pricey, but I think we can afford that. So let's see if we can get these guys. And then we'll go from Dale Taylor's exercises option will be making $31 million. All right. And let's just make sure these players sign their deals. They did. Moya, Nakayama, and Dent all signed. So right now our budget is positive, but not positive by much. As you can see, we have a ton of free agents next year. Lou, Encarnacion, Taylor, Fernandez, I think, has a player option. He does. Pulido, I think, has a player option. He does. Sam Winston, Nakayama, obviously. Freddie Spain. I think Valenzuela has a player option on that. No, he doesn't. Castilla, I don't believe, has a player option on his deal. He doesn't. But we don't have a lot of long-term commitments on this franchise. So let's go one more day. Take a look at arbitration. Vinny Wiseman, who has been pretty solid, but this past year he did struggle. So how much does he want for like a 3-year deal? 6.7 I think is a fair amount for 3 years. So let's do that. That's going to be more like 7. 7.4. There we go. Charles McCarthy, I might just let him walk. His career is over 6. I'm just going to let him walk. And then Castro is a nice depth piece, even though he's getting kind of up there in age. How much is he going to cost? 1.4. The 1.6. I won't even offer him the arbitration. If we don't get him for that amount, I'm okay. So I get tender contracts. Now, Davino is, I might just lock him up if we can. A 5-year deal, that's perfect. The rest of this is nothing too crazy. We got Lopez. We got Eric Diaz, who played for us last year, and he hit 24 home runs as a rookie. That's a very team-friendly deal. I'll do that. 5 years, like 15 mil. Other than that, there's not a whole lot for me to do. So let me just sign these guys, and then we'll see what happens with some of our free agents, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so those offers are made. Now, the people we could lose in the Rule 5 draft, I'm not too worried about any of them. So I'm not going to worry about that. Now, the only thing I need to really focus on is what happens with Mendoza. I hope a team signs him, and then we get a draft pick. So let's see. Blair Walter, former closer of ours, signed with the Phillies. And the big thing is we don't want players to go in the American League Central. Kita, another former player of ours, was on the Braves. And so far, no one has joined our team, or our division, excuse me. And Mendoza's, okay, he signs with the Twins. So for now, yeah, that's pretty much the offseason. You guys don't really need to see anything else. So let me just get to the beginning of the regular season, and then we'll see how we do. Okay, so here we are at the beginning of the regular season. Now, let's take a look at the pitching rotation we got. So we got Lou, Spain, Vinny, Ortiz, Mateo. Now, we're obviously missing out on... Now, I'm going to move Mateo as a reliever. That's 70 stamina. I'm going to make some little moves here. So first thing, so Mateo, make him a reliever. Just boom, there we go. Second, Winston got put on waivers, so we have to wait to call him up. But he'll be the number 5. Let's just take a look here. So our bullpen is Hutton, Mateo, Moya, and then we got a bunch here. Gallegos. I'm going to call up Castillo over him. I'm going to send Gallegos down. He'll clear waivers. Yamamoto, Davenport, Medina, and Davino. Catchers, Leo and Pulido. Diaz, we're going to call him up. Second base, we got Chavez. That is fine. Man, he's an 89 overall. And he doesn't even play. Because we got Castillo, Berlin, that's there. Sargent, Bearden, Nakayama, Dwayne Fernandez, Taylor, Den, Hoytka. I'm going to send down Hancock. So we have one too many players. Actually, we technically are going to have to get rid of one more, but we'll figure that out in a minute. In the meantime, Mateo will be the long man for now. All right, that looks good. And the lineup, Taylor leading off. No, I want... Maybe have Dwayne Fernandez lead off, because he does get on base. Fernandez, Taylor, Berlin, Valenzuela, Castillo, Bearden, Allegri. He's not going to be Allegri. That is going to be Diaz. That's going to be Sargent, and then Polito. And then Diaz is going to play left, because he can't... Not the best fielder. I actually don't mind that. All right, and then... There's that. And then that's Diaz, and then let's put him in there. Polito is sitting. I don't want Polito sitting. I want Diaz playing. I want Bearden at short. I want Sargent at second. And this is all over the place. There we go. And then move him. And lastly, let's put Bearden. Let's put in Polito. Let's put in Diaz. Let's put in Sargent. And let's move you to left. And then let's move you up. And there we go. All right. So let's see what we're ranked at. Second. That is so freaking, like, even, though. First in speed, seventh in contact, first in power, third in pitching, sixth in defense. Pretty good for a team that we've only been using players that we've drafted. Pedro Lopez is 26 years old. 83 overall. Like, he's just there right now for depth because we have so many middle infielders. That's probably it. Maybe we have a reliever just sneaking on this. Yep, Elmer Castillo's in the bigs now. So let's see how we do. What is our budget looking at? Negative 44,000, which should be fine. And then what's Hutton? Spain's out for 2 to 3 months. Well, we were worried about we had one too many guys on the Major League team, but now Winston's getting the call back up because Spain is out. And Winston's going right in. So, there we go. He's just 73 overall. I don't understand that. Is he just pissed? No, he's happy. This is the last year of his deal. He's making $9 million. He's been a surprisingly good player for us. Alright, I will manually fix that because nothing crazy happens. Alright, let's go on with the season. So right now we're 4-3. It's not the fastest start, but we'll turn it around. Castillo is out for a few days. Spain's out 1 to 2 months. Let's see how bad they butchered our lineup up. Now he's still there. I really want to see... Okay, Eli's hitting 209 to start off, but last year he hit 300. Like, can he do it again? Was that just like a huge aberration, or is it something he can maybe keep up? Man, everyone's getting hurt. Say, right now we're not... At least they're minor injuries, but jeez. And I bet you our lineup's all over the place now. Yeah, what the hell happened? They literally changed the whole lineup around. Oh my god. Alright, so, holy shit. Don't understand this. Like, why did Diaz get taken out? Don't understand. Alright, and Diaz. How is Diaz doing? I didn't even look to see how he's doing. 232 with 1 home run. Not the best start. We're right now just chilling, slightly above 500. Hopefully the division's not too strong. Jesus Christ. I've never seen the amount of... Our lineup's probably all screwed up again. I've never seen the amount of... No, what the hell? Stop subbing in this bastard. I need to get rid of him off the team. He's just screwing up our lineup. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. There's no way to avoid it either. That's the annoying part. Just they put him in and there's nothing you can do about it. Just slows everything down. I hate complaining like this. It's just a frustrating feature they have. And I guarantee tomorrow there's going to be one guy is out for like a hangnail is out for a week, like 2 days. All right, we're starting to win some more games, and then we lost a couple. We're at the draft, so we have the 30th pick in round 1, 27th pick in round 2, compensatory pick, that's for losing Mendoza, competitive balance pick, I don't know why. Let's see how we do. I'm probably going to take some relievers in this. And we're going to take best player available, but like, this dude looks really good. So I'm going to take him here, actually. I like that guy. And we can probably find a closer here in round 2 or that extra pick we got. Let's see. There's another starter. Ooh, a second baseman. Not the highest. And we don't need second. We don't. There's no point drafting a second baseman. There's just 0. We have so many of them. We are going to need a catcher. So maybe I'll take, even though he's a project, we need catchers. So I'm going to take him because we have, I remember we have none. We have Reader, Rodriguez, and Polito. So I'm going to take Vincent Dotson. He's a project, but we just need him. We need bodies there. I'll probably take Tim Burke as starter. Unless there's other closers. I'm going to take a shot in the dark with this dude. Oh, is he lefty or righty? He's righty. Is this guy? They're both righty. Do I take shots in the dark with them? Or you know what? If I'm going to take a shot in the dark, let's take a shot in the dark with this catcher. And we get another pick here. I'm going to take another shot in the dark with a closer. Another Moya. Why not? Maybe they can help us out. Because all the positions that we were available are second baseman, and we have no need for them. All right, fielder maybe. He looks pretty good. Good fielder. We'll take him. Colin Rodriguez. It's round 4 now. Let's see what's available. Might take some more. I'll just take him. In round 4, he looks clear to be the best player available, so we'll just take him. Round 5, we'll probably take a starter who has the best per 9s. Not the worst. Ooh, let's take the reliever. Let's take the reliever. We need more relievers. And then now round 6, again, another shot in the dark. Whatever is available. Oh, starter's available, so we'll take Luis Sams as the last pick. Come on, let's win a game. There we go. We're second to last place. This is a tough freaking division. We're ranked first. All right. Campillo's a 75 overall, which is nice, but he's only a 77 potential, and we can't afford him. Where's our budget at? Negative 685,000? How did that happen? How's Winston pitching this year? 5.4. I'm going to cut Winston. I'm going to trade him just to clear up the money. Because he's making, just because he's making $9 million. And we will get Johnny Hammond. And I'm just going to release Johnny Hammond. Winston was great for us, but we need money. B, he's been terrible, and he's really bad overall now. So we got to call up a starter. Cam Byers pitching pretty well in AAA. He's an option. Let's call it Cam. Yeah, let's do it. Unless Villarreal, he's a reliever. Turn him to a reliever. All right, there's Bayer. Add him. Now we should have money to sign. Our pitching's actually been really freaking good. Bullpen, Yamamoto's been really good. Some of these guys like Castillo's really struggling. But let's take a look at our draft. So Campillo, we saw 75 overall is really good. Still can't sign him. Let's just sim a little bit. Maybe we'll get some money. If not, we'll find more money. That's the pitcher spot. That's right there. So I'm going to have him auto-fix it. And now we probably have the worst freaking lineup all over the place. No, it actually looks fine. So, all right, let's go a little bit longer. And then maybe I'll get rid of Nakayama or something like that just to clear up some money. Oh, Spain's back. Perfect. So we are going to send down I'm going to send down... Bayer actually pitched really well. I'm going to send down Castillo, who's been awful. And what I'm going to do is have Spain in. I'm going to Bayer be our long man. I'm going to move Hutton here, who's pitched well. So there we go. What's our budget now? Still... Okay, I'm just going to clear up some room. So Nakayama will probably get moved. We have so many shortstops. He's making 8.5. How's he doing this year? Unless he's doing amazing. 226 with no home runs. So yeah. We'll clear up the money. I legit just want one guy. The one guy we got in the trade was an A. Whatever, we'll take him. I'm just going to cut him. Miguel Fernandez, an A potential, but we can't use him. Let's get rid of him. Good luck. Someone's going to get... What is his potential? 90. I was going to say it was a 99 potential. We just flat out release him. All right. Is our budget now good now? It should be good enough. Oops. There we go. All right. So Vincent Dodson is only a 45 overall, but he has an 86 potential, so we'll see. Jack Shartner. Shot in the dark with Shartner. 78 potential. It's not too bad. At least he could be a backup. Felipe Moya. He's 25 years old, which is old, but he's a 74 overall with an 84 potential. That's not bad. Colin Rodriguez, 60 overall. Good speed. Good bird. He can't hit, but fielding's not bad. He can run. So whatever, 72 potential. This second baseman who I said I didn't want, because we don't need him. I would normally take him if we could make trades, but we can't. He has 88 potential. I knew he was going to have a good potential, and he does. Spicer has 74 potential. And Sam's has 71 potential to finish off the draft. So, all right, let's continue going. See if we can get hot. I feel like it's our offense that's struggling. We're not even... I mean, we're above... Polito's out for 1 to 2 weeks. All right, after the All-Star game, Ortiz is out for 1 to 2 months. So we're going to put in... Bayer back in, who's actually still pitching pretty well in limited action. So we are 11 games out of this freaking division. But we're only 4.5 out of the wild card. Like, we should make a run. You hope we would. Polito's out for a couple days. Let's put him back in the lineup. And this lineup is now all over the place. Bearden's now on the bench. And Sargent's leading off. Diaz batting second. You know what? F it. We'll just go with the lineup they have because... But I'm keeping Bearden in the lineup. But Jesus Christ. If they need a, like, this... I don't understand why they do it, but whatever. Whatever. Because I'm tired of having to manually alter it. We'll let Sargent and then Diaz bat second. Sure. And Polito... Bearden at second, and there we go. So, let's get hot, boys. Let's just sweep this little road trip. All right, there we go. So we're at the All-Star break. Let's see how we're doing. Who made the All-Star team for us? Probably not many. I bet you Lou did. No, Lou didn't. No starters made it. Mateo, who is our reliever, recently converted reliever, has 106 innings pitched. He's been starting for us, actually, with a 2.8 ERA. That's pretty damn good. And Milo Medina has made it. Diaz isn't on our team. No, I know Carrillo isn't, but Medina with a 4.7 ERA. Conklin, that freaking catcher's a stud. He's a 99 overall. Eli hitting 320 with 32 home runs at the All-Star break. Jeez, and he's like super cheap now. Like, he took a while to develop, but he's developed into like a Hall of Fame type talent. He has 355 career home runs. He could be a 500 home run hitter. He's a Hall of Famer. He could be a Hall of Famer if he stays healthy. Berlin hit 297, only 20 home runs, but he's been great for us. Bo Chambers, yep. Wait, Seth Beer made the All-Star team. He's had 43 at-bats with 1 home run. Oh, shit, that's funny. And that's it. All right. Let's get hot, boys. Or not. I don't think we're going to win the division. All right, we're at the trade down. We're 53 and 50. We're 10.5 out of the division. Wild card, we're 3.5 out. All right, let's see. So, they called up Reyes, who's actually pitched well in 5 innings. Davenport's been okay. Who's struggled? No one's really struggled in the pen. Medina's an 82 overall now. He's pissed. Doesn't like his performance? Well, that's your fault. Other than that, pitching's been pretty good. How about the lineup? So Sargent 260, Diaz 293, Berlin's doing well, Eli's doing great, Castilla's not doing too hot, Taylor's really struggling, 220 with 10 home runs. Dwayne Fernandez has done well, Bearden's been not great, and Polito hasn't done too much. And yeah, the bench isn't doing much either. So it's our offense that's killing us. Take a look at standings. I mean, our run differential is really good, especially compared to like the White Sox, who are several games ahead of us, and even the Tigers. The Tigers are doing it with just like smoke and mirrors. So I think we're going to turn it around. I just hope we have time in the second half to catch up. And we keep losing every series 2 out of 3 games. All right, Ortiz is back. So let's put Ortiz in the rotation. Let's take out Bayer, and I'm gonna send. We'll send Bayer down, and I want Reyes because he's left-handed, and Bayer has options. There we go. So yeah, we okay, we went 2 out of 3 on that. All right, come on, let's get some sweeps in here, boys. All right, we swept Toronto. We're getting on a winning streak. Let's see where we are standing-wise now. So we're 9 behind the Tigers. We're at 3rd in the division, and we are now the 2nd wildcard team. All right, I mean, if we are a wildcard team, at least we're in the show. But, okay, Tigers. Okay, we won game 1. We lost game 2. We won 2 out of 3. We're going to need to, play them again and sweep them again. So when do we... Okay, we play them right here. Let's go to that series, and hopefully we have a chance. All right, we're playing like crap, so we're not going to... We're not going to catch them, but we are the number 2 wildcard team, barely above the Mariners, Rays, and Yankees. They're all right on our tail. We don't play any of them. So big series with Detroit. We won 2 out of 3. Now big series with Cleveland, and they're 53 and 100. We need to sweep them. We got swept. Then we swept Chicago. All right. We were 1 game up on the Mariners, 2 up on the Rays. And we're playing Cleveland again to finish off the year. We won game 1. We won game 2. All right, we made the playoffs as a wild card team. We're playing at Minnesota. That will be the next episode. All right, I mean, I don't understand how the Tigers ended up winning 7 in a row. They're not even good, but they played amazing. Let's take a look at some awards. Berlin got MVP again. 43 home runs, 289 average. Not too bad. Senzel in the National League. Hartman, I don't know who you are, and Stuart Riley. Wow, some good averages. Rookie of the Year, how old is he? 30 and 22-year-old rookie. Actually looks really freaking good. And what awards did we get? Berlin got Silver Slugger. That's like they should just rename the DH and the Silver Slugger in the American League to Tommy Berland Award. Eli got it. 41 home runs for Eli. Yeah, he has 364 for his career. Next year, if he's healthy, he's going to hit 400th home run most likely. He needs, 36? Any other awards? Nope. Top prospects. We have the number 3 with Lopez, who's an 87, but I have, no spot for him. We can maybe find something for him soon. We have a lot of guys who are free agents. Pitching, so Lou, a 2.86 ERA. Spain, 4.29. Vinny, 3.39 ERA. Ortiz, a 3.9. And Mateo, a 3.09. Who's like a reliever who just left in the starting rotation because he pitched so well, but his stamina is not the greatest. Reyes pitched well for a lefty. Davenport was okay. Moya was pretty good. Hutton was really good for 73 overall. Ever since we moved him into as a reliever, he's been really solid. Divino pitched pretty all right. Yamamoto was amazing, but he only pitched 18 innings, and Medina was not that good. Let's take a look at the lineup. So Sargent, 266, 10 home runs, so he declined in everything. His rookie year was amazing, and he's just gone down every single year. Diaz, 297 average, which is nice. 16 home runs, 386 on base. Berlin, the 289, 43 home runs. Eli, 289, 41 home runs. And then Castilla, 265, 19 bombs, gets on base. Taylor, 244, only 20 home runs. 20 home runs isn't bad, but he definitely went down. This is probably his last year on the team. Fernandez, though, he was the guy who was the disappointment for a while. But now he's hitting 288 with a 374 on base, 29 bombs. Bearden struggled, did hit some home runs, and Polito really struggled. I'm going to move Fernandez to the leadoff spot. All right, so next episode will be the playoffs. Hopefully you can finally win with this team. I'll see you guys in the episode. If you did enjoy this, please drop a like. Subscribe if you're new. I'll talk to y'all later. Take it easy. Peace.